Welcome back to episode 2 of The Road to Glory. In today's episode, it's jam-packed with a lot of packs, a couple of games, and just some good stuff overall, and I'm very excited to bring you guys this episode. Now, we start off with a bit of BPM, or Bronze Pack Method, and it actually went pretty well for me. I've got a couple of Brazilian managers, I've got a couple of rare players that are selling right now, and if you guys haven't done any Bronze Pack Method, what I recommend you guys doing is trying to do a few Bronze Packs, get some stuff in the club consumables-wise. A lot of rare players and players in popular leagues are selling right now as well for SBCs, and Brazilian French managers for some reason are also selling for like 500 to 700 coins. I have no idea why, but I sold both the Brazilian manager I just got in that pack on for like between 300 and 700 coins, which I thought was great. But it was just a nice way to start getting some stuff into the club. I was actually listing up all of the contracts as well. The rare contracts that I got, I listed up for 200 coins, and the rest of them I decided to keep in the club. But we didn't get anything too spectacular. I think there's only one silver inform that you can get so far this week, yeah, for in bronze packs. So we didn't actually hit him. I will spoil that. We didn't hit him, but we have some really good pack luck in this episode, and I'm very excited to bring that to you. So after using the bronze pack method and trying to build up, we actually go into our first division rivals game of the entire series. I had Piszczek on the bench. I had Ronaldo, Neymar, Griezmann on the bench, and we go on against a guy that's got Road to Glory in his name as well, who for some reason would not let me play with my green kit, so I had to use my white kit. Regardless, he's got a full loan squad. He's got Ronaldo and Griezmann at top, Neymar, he's got Benatia, Naldo, Handanovic, Dybala, Eriksson, Tovin, he's got Kimmich, Alex Telles. A really scary team for me because my team just wasn't that great at all, and it was difficult going from my Xbox team to the PlayStation team. Obviously, you guys know I've got a God Squad on Xbox. However, in the 45th minute, I actually get a penalty. Very lucky, if you ask me. I missed my my open net chance, and one thing that I will say is, like, playing this game on PlayStation was like trying to adapt again. Obviously, I'm using a bunch of worse players compared to my Xbox account, so I was like trying to do different techniques to score and stuff. But we do get a lucky penalty, and he gets Naldo sent off, which is pretty big. And we take it with 90 penalties. Jimenez, who actually slots it straight down the middle, just a little bit to the left, and we go 1-0 up in the 45th minute. I thought it was pretty cheesy. I got pretty lucky there, I'm not going to lie, and I was very happy, and I was not going to take that for granted at all. So we went 1-0 up, and what I decided to do there as well is at half-time, I ended up bringing on Piszczek to make it a little bit more of a stronger squad, and I brought him on at CDM. And as you can see here, for some reason, Piszczek was making a darting run up in the 65th minute, and he puts it away to make it 2-0 and give myself a little bit more of a lead. Now, I don't know why my club name before was like 0011354 or something. I have no idea why. It just was. No clue. Don't know why it was, but it was. So yeah, that was a weird one. I don't know why, but Piszczek slotting it past Handanovic there to make it 2-0. And then in the 84th minute, this guy, I was so mad because I really thought I'd slid in just in time, but I didn't. And Neymar, with no fitness at all, makes it 2-1. I just held the ball. I was like, I'm not losing this game. I do not want to lose my division rivals ranked games at all. I don't want to make it stupid. So I just held the ball for the rest of the game. And we ended up winning 2-1. Pretty easy game. I should have won by a hell of a lot more if you ask me. Definitely dominated the game. Definitely dominated possession, shots, everything like that. We get 500 coins for the game as well. And you know what? It was actually disappointing because I should have maybe put away 3 or 4 more chances. However, we won the game, so I can't complain. And we have a good start to division rivals. Now, I went and redeemed a bunch of stuff in the daily, in the catalog. Now, I don't know if the games actually stack or not. Whenever I've tried to stack them, they don't. So I went with 2 200 coin boosts, and I don't think they actually stacked. But I went with 2 200 coin boosts, and I waited to use a 1,000 coin boost until they ran out, and we'll use that later on in the episode. And what I decided to do over here as well was I had to buy a player for one of the objectives, for the starter objectives. I had to. So I had to buy a player and use it. This is the only exception that I will actually ever have in this series of buying a player to use in the squad. And the funny thing is, I bought Hellhander and he actually never ended up working for me. I had to go and get a bronze guy. What I didn't realize was you couldn't use it against the offline team of the week. So I went and did a loyalty glitch against the team of the week and it didn't work. So Yeah, stupid me. But what I went and did was after this, I went and played an offline seasons match. And as you can see here, we won 1-0 in an offline season match. And that completed the objective for me. I actually ended up quick selling Hellhander. And I went and got a bronze guy for the squad to do it. Because I went and got him off the market whilst I was there. And we actually got Promez in the loan pack, which is great. Promez is phenomenal. So that's a great card to get. But I went and discarded the bronze guy. And we actually changed our club name. I changed it to PORTG, the pack only Road to Glory. I thought that was pretty self-explanatory, really. But I changed the club name there finally, so it's now Portugal. Portugal. Yeah. Weird. It looks weird, but yeah, we sold a few players as well. And I was holding on to those Brazilian guys. They actually ended up going up a little bit. Now, I missed the sell time on Naldo, and I was gutted. He actually went up to like 3k, and I ended up only selling them for like 800 coins. But what I realized is that because obviously there's that starter objective where you have to buy a player and then use him in an offline squad, a lot of people will be doing what I did, where they just bought a player off the transfer market on the squad screen. So I went and listed up a bunch of bronze players for 200 coins, and I think a lot of them will just sell just because people will go and buy random bronzes. And these are players that I just went and bought for an SBC. Now, I will be doing this format a little bit differently for SBCs later on in the episode. I've got a really itchy neck, by the way. I'm not entirely sure what it is. But I will be doing this differently for the rest of the episode. You guys will see how I do it differently. But I went and bought these players, and I went and did, I think it was a hybrid nations SBC. Anyway, it was a really cheap SBC for, I think, either a 25 or a 45 or a 35k pack. We went and got the information objective done too. So we have a pack to open, and I'm pretty excited to open the pack as well, because I think it was worth it. Like, if you ask me, like, and by the way, this is the team that I used, and I just decided to go and apply a fitness card to somebody real quick. I think if you ask me, when you complete an SBC for like a 25 or a 35k pack with like 4,000 coins, everything's worth it. But like, in terms of the plays that we get, obviously it's a pack only rated glory. So it's not that I want to get plays that sell. It's that I want to get plays I can use in the squad. And I want to get good plays for the squad as we get another loan pack. I don't remember who I got in this pack, actually. Who did I get in this loan pack? I actually genuinely don't remember who I got. It was Kovacic. Okay, there you go. I got a 7-game loan Kovacic. Actually, he won't be bad for the Premier League squad. You know what? He actually won't be too bad for the Premier League squad. I don't think I thought anything of it last time, but he actually won't be too bad at all for the Premier League squad. So I think I'll probably end up using him. But I had to go and get loyalty for the team. I had to go in and get loyalty. And what I'll do is I'll open the pack live in just a second. I'll switch over to the live so you guys can see. But we wasted about 30-odd contracts trying to get loyalty for the team, which sucked. But it's just the way it was. It's the way I had to do it, sadly. So, rip 30 bronze contracts. Alright then, lads. So, we are actually now live. Now, I did show you guys the prices before of the players that we bought. Now, I will go through and just show you guys really briefly the prices yet again for all the players that we bought. This is for the National Pride SBC. And we get a 35k mega pack for this. And it cost me maybe 6,000 coins. I had to do the loyalty glitch as well to get it on full chemistry. Wouldn't have got full chem without it. That's why you see all the chemistry, sorry, all the contracts being out of contracts because of the loyalty glitch. Which I will need to go and spam some bronze packs after this to get some more contracts, because that did take up like 30 contracts, which in my opinion was worth it, but you know, in other people's opinion, maybe not. So let's jump straight into it with our mega pack. I'm actually excited to open this. Hopefully we can get something decent for the club. No walkout, sadly. Can we at least get a board drop? We can get a board drop. That's great. Come on. It's going to be Spain, striker, Rodrigo. Yo, that's a good pull. That's a really good pull, actually. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Really, really good card. Could possibly work to build a La Liga team as well. So that's a good pull. I'm happy with that. Can we get anything else in the pack, though? That's a question. Anything else? Yo! Oh, shit! Yo, we just got Goretzka as well. Goretzka, Santi Cazorla, Didavi, Conor Playanka. Holy crap. Maybe, like, I'm not reacting enough, but that's like a 30, 40k card. Let's go. Dude, I'm so happy with that. Rodrigo's what? Rodrigo's like 16,000 coins, and Goretzka's like 40k. That's a 50k plus like value right there. Do we have anything else in the pack? I doubt. I mean, I don't really have anything else in the club that's worth money, do I? We have some left mid to left wing, CDM, stuff like that. So that's fantastic. That's actually really, really good. Very happy with that. The question is now, guys, and I want your feedback for the next episode. Do I sell or do I keep? That's the question. sell or keep these cards? I really don't know. We'll have to think about it because I could use these cards in a really good way. We'll store them for now, but that's 50,000 coins that we could potentially use on draft. We could potentially use on more SBCs. We've got to think about it that way too. So as you guys just saw, we went and actually got very lucky and packed Rodrigo, and we packed Goretzka, which I was ecstatic about, possibly looking to build a Bundesliga team. Not entirely sure. I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking that Bundesliga might be the way to go. Obviously, we have the Piszczek card. Now we have Goretzka, so it might be a way to build and create a foundation, possibly. So thinking about it, I might go ahead and do it. However, I did want to make some adjustments to the Prem team. We just got that to player pack and got Smalling, which is actually a really decent pull, and I'm happy about that. So looking at some of the players we got, obviously we just got Rodrigo. I think I'm definitely going to sell Rodrigo on. He goes for about 18,000 coins, and what I'm thinking is that we use Rodrigo and we get a draft with him. And I was thinking probably an offline draft might be the way forward if we do an offline draft. So I went and did it, and I was talking to Al Smizzle and Nep last night, and they said, well, Al said that Nep told him that offline draft, you want to lose in the final and it gets better rewards. So what I was thinking is, all right, I'll just go and build a crappy draft. I'll spend an hour of my day playing the draft and we'll get to the final and we'll lose the final deliberately so we can go ahead and get ourselves, hopefully, better rewards than winning it, which it didn't make a whole lot of sense to me originally, but I guess it kind of makes sense, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe the modifier is different. I don't know. Anyway, we built some random draft. I just auto-completed it in the end, and we just played it for an hour straight up. We just played the draft for an hour. I didn't really see any point in showing you any gameplay or anything like that. So it took me like an hour. I literally just put on something on Netflix and I played. So after the first game, I think we won like 9 or 10-0. It was on beginner. It really didn't matter what we play on. All the rewards are the same in draft, offline especially. So we won like 10-0, and we got like, I think we got like 1,000 coins. I still had the coin unlock boost, and it was only a 200 coin unlock boost, so it wasn't anything special. The next game we went into, I'll just show you guys that we went into the game, and we ended up winning that one like 6 or 7-0, 14-0 even, which again I think we got like 1,000 coins for or something like that. So we'll take that obviously as we progress, and then obviously going into the next game, which I ended up winning, of course, on beginner, as you'd expect. I think the next game I ended up just like putting my controller down and they just didn't tackle me for the whole game. So that was pretty legit. I literally just focused on watching whatever I was watching. I won that game 5-0. So yeah, I just put the controller down for most of the game. And then we got into the final. Now what I decided to do with the final is literally just pause the game and rage quit. Because what I was being told is that, you know, with the if you win the final, you get maybe a 7.5k and a 15k. But if you lose the final, apparently you were guaranteed 2 15k packs. I don't know why I believed it, honestly. You'll see what happened in just a second. I have no idea. Maybe I'm just gullible, and maybe I'm just stupid, and maybe I shouldn't have fell for it. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But as you guys will see in a second, as we go ahead and rage quit this draft, you'll see what rewards we get. 7.5k pack and a rare consumables pack, dude. A rare consumables pack. I was thinking maybe a 25k pack would get. A rare consumables pack just wasn't the one. However, we do actually get a board drop in the 7.5k pack. It's going to be an Italian striker. It's going to be Balotelli. He only sells for about 2,000 to 3,000 coins, so not amazing, but at least we ended up getting a board drop, you know. At least we got a little bit of something for playing that draft for an hour of my life. It could have been worse. We could have got absolutely nothing. But I still was not happy with it at all. I genuinely I was really cheesed off, actually, that I went and spent this whole amount of my time and we ended up getting like a 1.4k Balotelli card and a couple of crappy non-rare golds. You know, I was very, very disappointed. And we go into the rare consumables pack, and of course, it's a rare consumables pack, so we just get a few rare consumables. Nothing out of the ordinary there. I was thinking about selling the squad fitnesses, but I decided just to keep everything there. I was like, why not? I'll just keep literally everything. But I went and completed another SBC. I went and bought Maya to complete this SBC and a few other players. They weren't very expensive at all. And we get a 25k premium players pack. And my luck just wasn't in. No walkout, sadly. No walkout in this 25k pack. No boards in this 25k pack. We go ahead and get Suarez, which disappointing to say the least, honestly. It was very disappointing. In fact, the whole pack was pretty trash. I mean, we got Aaron Lennon, which is decent for the Prem team. We got Origi as well, which is not bad. We got a few players that sell for like 400 to 500 coins here or there. It wasn't the worst of all packs. However, it just wasn't great. I went and stored most of these players. I was thinking, you know, couple of non-rare golds for gold player packs, I guess, is not too bad. Now, I do want to quickly say this right now. If you guys have any suggestions for, because obviously you're going to be doing like 30-minute, 40-minute episodes of this. For the times where I'm talking, I'm commenting over. Is there anything you guys want me to do? I know Nep reads out questions. Is there anything you guys in specific would like me to do? Whether you guys would like me to just interact with you guys in this time and talk about some of the things you say. Whether you want me to talk about squads. Whether you want to talk me about whether you want me to talk about my ideal future for this road to glory, etc. Let me know down below, and I'll try and bring you guys it. So we go ahead and complete another SBC for a Prime Gold Players Pack. Sadly, no walkout in this one either, and sadly, no boards in this one either. It was a very bad experience. Sadly, we got no boards in this one. We got Vazquez, the Italian cam, and I was genuinely very cheesed off. I just was not having a good experience at all with packs. But we did get Ulrich, which is good for the Bundesliga team if we choose to build it. We got Correa, who sells for a little bit maybe. Fernandez, who also sells for, you know, a few hundred coins, maybe here or there. So and we got a bunch of non-rare players as well that we'll use for SBCs. As I just knocked my whole camera with hitting my desk, which sucks, and I do apologize for that. But you know, we got some okay players, some not too great players. It was an experience, I guess. It was an experience to say the least, but it wasn't the world's best that we could have got. So we move on. We move on from that. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. So we'll go on from that. And I was just listing up all these players for like 350, 400 coins, because I was thinking, you know what? If I sell a few of these players, we made a little bit of coins back. It wasn't a really expensive SBC either, so it wasn't like a massive rip if we don't get to sell everything. And we got a couple of players out of it as well. Like Ulrich, I was happy about because I'm trying to build a Bundesliga team. And then we got the starter squad weekly objective, which only gives you a Premier League manager item. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Didn't really want it. And this is the makings of our Bundesliga squad. And we go ahead and play another online division rivals. Now, it's a pretty decent Bundesliga squad. We've got, I think, Conor Playanka, Bebu, and I don't know who the striker is. And then we were using, of course, Goretzka. We were using Fernandez and Didavi. And then I think I was using, like, Matip, Alberto Moreno, a silver centre-back, Piszczek at right-back, and then Ulrich in goal. Now, this guy had a really nice team. He had low Ronaldo up top on no chemistry, and he actually goes through here. And I don't know how I didn't block this shot. I dominated this game, by the way. I absolutely ripped this guy a new one. But his team was so hard to break down with the crap players that I was using. It's difficult using, like, really poor players to break down a team like that in this game. I was trying my hardest, and I got a load of shots. I just could not score, and it was very disappointing. But he goes and scores, and then straight from kickoff, you guessed it, I go and score a really nice back heel there. I saw the run and I just played it through. Unfortunately, Conor Playanka does not score first time, but he does score the rebound, so it's not bad. He scored and I scored an insta reply, and that's literally how the game ended. It ended 1-1. It was a very annoying game because you'll see in the stats in just a second, I dicked this guy. I deserved to win so much more than I did. His goalkeeper supposedly made 10 saves. You'll see the stats in a second. I had 17 shots, 12 on target to his 6 with 5. I absolutely destroyed this guy, and just because he had a better team, I feel like I just could not score. I had so many opportunities to score, and I fluffed up a load of opportunities as well. It was kind of my own fault, so it was very disappointing. But I went and did a few more SBCs. My theory was that I should probably do a few more SBCs to go ahead and try and build more of a foundation of a starter squad, so that when I go into games like this, it's not going to be too difficult. So I was like, I won't play more games until I've got a better squad. So we did a couple of SBCs that got us some 7.5k packs. We get a non-rare in the first one, but it was El Shawari, who actually sells for like nearly 2,000 coins, which is great. We also got 5,000 coins in this SBC as well, which is amazing. 5k was fantastic. So all in all for that pack, we got like 7k back for like a 2k SBC. It was incredible. I was very happy. I was very satisfied with the return on that SBC. So I went and just I stored everything to the club that I wanted to store, and I discarded the rest, and we go ahead and do the next premium gold pack, which I was already happy with the first one. I made profit on both SBCs just from the first one alone. We don't get a walkout, but the second one we do get a rare player. It's not going to be a board drop, but it's actually going to be Rudiger, which I was ecstatic about because that works perfectly with our German-themed Bundesliga team. So I was very happy with that, and if we didn't use him, he could have sold for 7,000 coins. So all in all, from about 4,000 coins worth of SBCs, probably made about 12 to 15k back. Easy, if you ask me. The League and Nation basics get overlooked a lot. If I were you, I would do the SBCs because you also get a rare, I think it's a premium silver players pack and a mixed players pack for this. So all in all, I think the whole SBC probably cost you about 7,000 to 8,000 coins, and you get maybe like 30,000 coins worth of packs back, and they're not bad packs either. So in the silver pack we actually get a few silvers. Now all silvers seem to be selling for a little bit right now. I think it's because they're only available in a silver pack. So if you get the opportunity to a cheap silver player pack SBC, if I were you, I'd do it because you actually get the opportunity to get some good players from it. You get the opportunity to get some really good players from it, actually. So what I have for you for the rest of this episode, by the way, in just a few minutes, we're going to go live again for a few more SBCs. But I was selling all these players, and I was keeping the ones that I wasn't selling. And the reason I was selling all these players is because I think that silver is slightly overpriced right now. I think that everyone's selling them for a little bit more than discard, and everyone's buying them for more than discard just because as silver players, like, they're not going to be as easy to come by this year. So I think that people are going to be panic buying, panic selling, etc. So I just thought I'd list them up and see if they sold, and if they didn't, they didn't. If they did, they did. If they did, then we make a few thousand coins, and I thought that was pretty cool. So we go for the rare mixed players pack. Don't think we really got anything decent here. We got like a couple of players that might sell, like Sanya might sell for a little bit, and apart from that, we didn't really get anything else that was decent. But it was still an extra few hundred coins to a few thousand coins if we did want to sell anything, and I decided just to list up what I wanted to list up, and I'd keep the rest. So it wasn't bad at all. I was quite satisfied. I think I only listed up a couple players here, and I kept the rest of the non-rare golds just for 2 player packs. But I was satisfied. Genuinely, I'm very satisfied with the return I got from that SBC. And we go ahead and do another SBC. Now, I needed loyalty on Mina. That's why Mina has no contracts, and the rest of them I did not. So this is, again, some of the Hybrid League SBC. I think I got a 35k pack for this. So it only cost me about 8,000, 9,000 coins. We don't get a walkout, sadly, or a board drop. We actually ended up getting Corona, which was it was a very bad pack. I was getting really cheesed off with my luck. I really was. I was getting very angry. But we went on to get a few half decent plays. We got Maya in this pack. Like I said, I bought him earlier. We actually managed to pack him now, so that means we can actually use him, which is great. We got Podolski, who's a good super sub. We got Sacco, who might be good for a Prem team, and the rest of them I can just sell on or use in gold upgrade packs, which is also fantastic. So I was genuinely really happy, and we also got 3,000 coins in that pack. So I went and did a gold upgrade pack with some non-rares. Kearney we're no longer going to need because we have a bunch of centre mids and cams now from the Premier League, so we don't need Kearney. And the rest of the Premier League players in there are just not useful to me at all, so I thought I'd use them in a gold upgrade pack to try and get myself something decent from the gold upgrade SBC. And I was just, you know, my thought process was, I'm starting to really build the foundations of a good starter squad here, so I might as well try and improve it. And we get Kevin Campbell, which in my opinion is a good improvement. It helps with the Bundesliga squad. We are going to go, I think, Bundesliga route, hopefully, and just aim for Bundesliga players, which we actually get Danny Rose as well, which is a decent pool. So I'm excited to try and go that Bundesliga route, and this is what the team is sort of looking like with the likes of Campbell being added into the squad there as well. So it's a decent looking card. I decided to add in Danny Rose over Alberto Moreno because apart from pace, everything Danny Rose has is better. And we went and did one more SBC here before we go live, and I'm going to switch over to live in just a second for you guys. And there's a little bit in between the live that you guys will see that isn't live. I'm not going to commentate over it, but you guys will see it's just a little bit of club maintenance, and then there's more live section with incredible pack pools. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so we're live now. Obviously, so I just completed that SBC. Now we've got a 7.5k pack and a rare mega pack. If I could get anything at all from these packs, just anything that's either usable in the squad, so for example, a decent Bundesliga, not a keeper, a centre-back or striker would be fantastic. And either that or a player I can sell and get decent coins for. Oh, we got a pack unlock. We got a gold pack from that. Not bad at all, actually. I'll look for stuff like that. Has been decent. I might keep these players. Jank Burish, I think, might sell for a little bit. I'm going to keep hold of the players at like 350, 400. Just because I think that it'd be worth me keeping hold of these guys and using them in 2 player packs as opposed to getting like 350, 400 coins for them. So we'll go ahead and discard the BC Palace Stadium. This is the pack that I'm excited for. Oh, we have a gold pack first, actually. We'll open the gold pack first. The pack I'm most excited for is that rare mega pack. Hopefully, we can get something good. We get a rare player in this gold pack. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Bernadeschi? Yeah, that's actually decent from a gold pack. Holy crap. Was not expecting that. That's actually a really solid card from a gold pack. Hell yeah. What's Bangladesh going for? Like 1.7k? Dude, from a free gold pack? I will take that. Hell yeah. Go ahead and list him up. The rest will just store and we'll discard this dude. All right. Rare Mega Pack, 55k pack. We've yet to have a walkout on this account and in this series so far. Although we're very early days, so I'm not expecting one. However, usable striker or centre back for the Bundesliga, or just something I can sell for a good amount of coins would be nice. Is it going to be a board drop? It is going to be a board drop. That's good news. Ooh, Manolas? Socrates. Socrates, not bad. Shame he isn't at Dortmund anymore. It's kind of a bit of a kick in the teeth. I would have preferred Manolas to sell for a little bit more coins. I don't think I'm going to keep hold of this guy. I'm probably going to sell him on. But 84 rated, so we could have a few decent players in there still that are lower than 84 rated. So, can we? That's the question. Can we have some low rated players that go for a little bit in this pack? We have oh, damn, dude. Oh my word. So we get Socrates. Socrates is like 6,500 to 7,000 coins right there. Pickford. Another 2,500 coins right there. Patricio, another like 2,000 coins right there. Arnautovic, another like, what, 3 to 5k there. Ben Mendy, another like 9 to 12k right there. Hell yeah. Dude, that's solid. That's really, really good. We also get Papadopoulos, who will... Oh, he's Bundesliga 2. That sucks. I wonder if we got anything else in like the dupes or anything like that. I don't think I have anyone. I have Goretzka, actually. Goretzka's 83 rated. Ah, we didn't, unfortunately. Yo, that's actually really, really good. Very happy with that. That's a fantastic pack. That is a fantastic pack. So, we'll move these guys upwards. Biglia, I wonder if Biglia sells. Biglia, maybe like 800 coins we'll get for him. We'll shove all these guys up there. Does Raphael sell? I wonder if Raphael sells. Raphael does sell for another 1.5k. Martinez, are you selling currently? Yes, you are. Holy crap. Wait, how much is he going for? 3,000 coins? Let's go. With Papadopoulos, I'm going to discard and I'm going to keep the rest. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get 600 coins for Papadopoulos. I am very satisfied with that. So we're going to go ahead and list up those items. So I thought I would end this episode off with a couple more packs. Now, we went and did the rest of the Hybrid League SBC. It was pretty easy with the players that we bought. It was actually super easy. I think it cost me about 7,000 coins, 8,000 coins around there to finish it off. We only had to do the rare 5s and 7 suspects, though, to be fair. It wasn't a difficult one to do. But for that, I do believe we get I think it's a 7.5k, a 15k, and a rare mega pack. I think, maybe wrong on that, but I think we're right on there. So hopefully we can get something good, thankfully, to the sales that we made. Now, I will quickly show you what things are selling for. I am just clearing it out because I feel like you guys don't really need to see it all the time. But however, we pretty much sold everything for their given price, apart from, I think Socrates is still selling. So we have like 6,000 coins there. But apart from that, we've sold everything at their price. So we have a Jumbo Gold Pack, a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, and a rare mega pack. Let's go with the Jumbo Gold Pack first. Like I said, we still have a walkout on this account, and that is going to continue with the Jumbo Gold Pack, sadly. But if we can get either boards or a decent rare player, that would be good. This is going to be a CDM from the Ukraine. It's going to be Stepanenko. Have no use for this guy. I think I'm just going to discard him, truthfully. I really don't need this card in my club, so go ahead and discard him. Ochoa is selling for a little bit right now, so I'm going to list him straight up for 500 coins. Linetti, probably not a card that I'm going to use. I'm going to keep him in the club anyway. I'm going to keep all these common cards because they're good for 2-player packs, and I think 2-player packs are actually pivotal to the series. So I'm going to keep those in the club, and we'll discard this guy for 640 coins. Now, we have a 15k pack. Hopefully, we can get something good from this pack. I think 15ks are pretty decent, to be fair. I don't think they're too bad at all. As we get ourselves a board. No board. Damn it, that's disappointing. It's going to be Suarez again. Or Suarez. Disappointed by that, but we'll move on. We'll move on. Oh, we got Lichtsteiner there. Richarlison, that's a decent left mid. Don't think we have a left mid for the Prem team yet, so that's actually a decent pull. Lichtsteiner there as well. Suarez didn't sell last time, so I'm going to go ahead and discard him. Keep all the non-rares, of course, and the rest we'll just store in the club and discard him for 600 coins. Now, for the rare mega pack, hopefully we can get something good. Last time we got a really good pull, or a really good few pulls, actually, so hopefully we can get something along the lines of that. That would be fantastic. Come on, EA. Can we get something good? Walkout! Let's go! Oh, it's a walkout. Let's freaking go. The first one of the series. Let's go. Something big. Polish. It's Lewandowski. Let's freaking go. The one I wanted the most. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. No way. There's no way. There's no way. The one I wanted the most out of everyone is Lewandowski. And we went and got Lewandowski. Let's freaking go. I'm so ecstatic by that. I'm so happy. That is incredible. That is phenomenal. That goes straight into our team. That works perfectly. Let's go. Have we got anything else in this pack? Oh! No way. What a pack. What a pack. Wow. What a pack. So we get Lewandowski. Phenomenal. William Carvalho might sell for a few thousand coins, but we also get Jorginho, who will sell for like 6,000 to 10,000 coins easily, maybe 7,000 coins. We also get Quincy Promes, who is a 30,000 coin card at least, if we want to sell him, if we don't want to keep him, that is. We get Balde Diao, who's like a 2,000 coin card. We get a few players that, you know, straight away, I'm thinking Fazio is probably going to be about 2,000 coins, thank you to SBCs. Suseta's probably going to be a discard. So we'll go ahead and shove him down there. Quagliarella is going to be a discard. Zakaria is going to be a very good addition to the team as well. That's going to be a great centre mid if we want to get rid of Campbell. Hernani, I think, is going to be a discard, so we'll get rid of him. I think the same with Woolley or Woolley. It's probably going to be a discard too, so we'll get rid of him. But that's mental. That's absolutely mental. I'm over the moon right now. I'm genuinely over the moon. So we'll go ahead and store that. We'll discard that, and we'll send this duplicate down there as well. This guy, we'll discard him for 256 coins. Oh my word. Okay, now the question is, oh dude, oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So we're going to get rid of this just terrible player. You can go. Welcome in 90 rated Lewandowski. I think I have a Hunter card as well. If I'm not mistaken, I have a Hunter card, don't I? Or do I not? Maybe I've got a Hawk card and it's not a Hunter. Damn, it's a Hawk. You know, regardless, we're going to stick that on Lewandowski straight away. Lewandowski, welcome to the club. I'm so happy with that. Let me have a look at what Bundesliga players. Maybe I've missed some Bundesliga players as well. What do we have in terms of Bundesliga players? So we have Zakaria, who I think is probably going to be a better option than Campbell. Just because Zakaria's got he's got more defensive stats and he's a 6'3". So, I mean, no, that wouldn't work if we swap those over. But we also got a Quincy Promes. Now, we are using loan Promes at the minute at the bench. So, that's amazing. What else do we have in the club right now? A Jorginho that I think I'm going to sell on. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Let's go. If you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new around here. And I'll see you lads later.